Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to RTube, and this is my first geography video and this is all about time zone. So in Moscow, it is 5:09 p.m. here in Moscow. Lisbon is 3:09, so they're just on the 2-hour limit. And then Madrid, Spain is an hour in front of Lisbon. So yeah, and then Havana, Cuba is 1 hour over Northwestern time, which is US, which is like Chicago, St. Louis, Milwaukee, Cleveland, and all that stuff. And then in the Pacific is like the early times. In Honolulu, Hawaii, it's 4. This is just for an example. Pretend the time here is 4:11 here, p.m. And then they're 4 hours behind us. So that's 1 p.m. in Honolulu. In Phoenix time is 2 hours behind us because that is desert and mountain time. Right now in Phoenix and San Diego and San Francisco, which is right by the west, that's 7 a.m. Pretend the time is 9 a.m. right now, which it is. I live in the northwestern of the United States, so yeah. So yeah, the west is like Arizona, Oregon, California, and California time is like 7:09 too. 7:09 is like in Phoenix, 10:10, and then it's like 8:10 in Phoenix and San Diego and Albuquerque and Mexico. But Mexico has different time zones. Right now in Cancun, they have the same northwestern time, so we're on the score of Cancun too. Cancun and Chicago. Yeah. And then in Havana, it's the same as Atlantic time, which is an hour over northwestern time. So yeah. So right now, for example, it's 9:10 here, and they're just an hour behind, just an hour in front of us. So it'll be 10:10 in Tampa, in New York, in Havana, and all that stuff. And then in Tokyo, which is 11 hours behind, in front of northwestern time, it's 11 o'clock in Tokyo. In Doha, Qatar, they're a few hours behind us. Let's just say it's 9 o'clock here, and in Doha is 5 o'clock there. Yeah, and in Paris is 7 hours in front of northwestern time. So in Paris right now is 7 hours behind us, and in northwestern time, so 7 plus 9, let me think. So there's 7 hours behind us in that time division. And in Australia, it's 1:06 a.m. So it's a new day in Australia. But if it was 5:06 yesterday, March 27th, it would be today in Australia. So it kind of gets it. And North Korea has the same time zone. And South Korea, which is the capital of Seoul, they have the same time as Japan, Japanese time. So yeah, you kind of get about time, but in London, it's the same time as Portugal because they're very close to each other. So this is an example. Portugal is right here, Spain's right there, and then UK is up, which is up Spain. So yeah, Spain, no. UK is up Spain. The states of UK is Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales, and Great Britain. I think that's all the states. I don't remember. So yeah, that's all about time zones. See ya!